Papa Kenn Media.
Hello, Awesomeites. It is Papa Kenn once again, bringing you part 2, essentially, of my playthrough of Super Castlevania 4. Yeah, enough of you basically said you'd like to see more of it, and yeah, I'm going through with it. The first bit here is going to be a bit of a... Oh, I always hate when I do that. The first bit here is going to be a bit of a fast forward, and, you know, might stop on any funny moments that might occur, but in the meantime, yeah, here we go. And just in case I might sound a little bit different, I'm actually using a different headset from before, or basically I'm using a headset, whereas before I wasn't. So let's get right into this, and I'll see you all after the fast forward. Ah! Okay, folks, that's what you call jumping the gun and not paying attention to what you're doing, and then you lose your triple boomerang. How lovely. How annoying. Anyway, back to fast forward. And there you go, folks. Easily the easiest boss in the entire game. Alright, folks, and welcome back! Hope you enjoyed that little fast forward the couple of times I stopped there. It is time for this level, with the Caverns. And, yeah, I'm just going to call it the Crystal Caverns, because I think that's what I've always called it. But the music here is just absolutely gorgeous. It's probably one of the things that confused me back in the day when I played this as a kid. It just sounded so peaceful, and I wasn't used to that on a Castlevania game. It's like you play Castlevania and you expect there to be just this evil, horrible music, and I guess the calm of the music kind of sets that creepy tone, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, how's everyone doing this week? I hope to be able to make this pretty entertaining for you all. It's going to be quite a bit of a challenge, because this is going to be the first time I've ever done a series. So hopefully I don't completely run out of things to say. Oh, nope, that's Axe, so I don't want to get that. But yeah, hopefully you all will enjoy what's going on, and if you start to not care for what's going on in the video, hopefully you can offer me some advice. Maybe let me know anything else you would like to see, or things you'd like for me to talk about. But yeah, what else about this game? One thing I've always absolutely loved about the character, Simon Belmont, in this game, and oh, fireball, is that no matter how he walks, it's like you can't run in this game, unfortunately. Oh, but every step is like the super determined step. Even right here, where I'm basically duck walking, it's just like, yes, yes, I will win the day. Yes. Whoa, that's a lot of them. And I honestly think this game was one of the first times I experienced a slowdown on the Super Nintendo. Now, admittedly, it was one of the earlier games I owned. But, yeah, it's like, especially in this level, when you get a lot of those little golem things appearing on screen, it's just, the slowdown is insane. Like, I'm sure there's other games that I played before on the Super Nintendo that had quite a bit of slowdown, but I think this is probably like the first time it became noticeable. But luckily I learned to whip really quick, and so it isn't that much of an issue. Now, one thing with this game that came up fairly recently, I'm sure a lot of you know Ego Raptor. He's one of the Game Grumps, and, well, Aaron Hansen. His YouTube channel is Ego Raptor. And, whoa, I thought that was on point. Apparently not. But he did a Sequelitis episode, basically a follow-up to his video talking about the original Castlevania versus Castlevania 2, and then he followed up with one about Castlevania 4. And, I mean, he made a lot of good points about the game, but there's something I have to very much disagree on. While, admittedly, the whip in this game is the absolute go-to weapon, and it does, once it's fully powered up, it does cover a large amount of the screen. He was saying how the sub-weapons are basically useless, and I couldn't disagree more. Now, while I do prefer the cross boomerang, or whatever the official name actually is... Oh, glad I didn't grab that. All of the weapons do serve a purpose, especially when it comes to fighting bosses. Even the knife, to a point. Especially if you're low on health, if you can figure out the pattern of the boss you're fighting, you'll be able to fight it from a distance and possibly be able to come out on top. Now, especially with a weapon like the knife, that's not as likely. But with something like the boomerang, or even the axe, there's a few levels where having the axe can be extremely beneficial if you're... Nope, not getting that stopwatch. When you're playing this game. Oh, the water area. This part always kind of grossed me out, because it's like, you know, some enemies burst into flames, others just kind of, you know, die or whatever. And with these fish ones, they turn into gloop, or just they just, like, I don't even know how to describe it. But see, even that eyeball, it bursts into flames, but those fish things, they turn into little blobs, and it's just bizarre. Oh! Haha! Mr. Fireball. Sucker. I don't know why I'm still picking up these things. There's no real point. I'm full on items. Let's see here. Well, oh, okay, I managed to get 2 hits out of 3 boomerangs thrown. Oh, well. Wait. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna do that. You see, I'm being more careful, especially since I did mess up at one point earlier, where I grabbed an axe instead of... Oh! Oh, thank goodness. Where I grabbed an axe and you know, when I wasn't meaning to grab anything, obviously, because, oh! Oh, no! No! Oh! Frickin'... Oh! Okay, that's the first fail. First fail so far, but at least it only happened, jeez. Oh, this is not... Oh, okay, okay. Whew. Kind of, got off balance there, and I have the boomerang, so that's a good thing. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. In the words of, Matthew McConaughey. Oof. Went right over my head, thank goodness. Yay, and a small batch of hearts there. Ah, alright. Had a little bit of a panic there, I don't know if you could tell. That's a lie. You can easily definitely tell. But yeah, it's just so annoying. It's so annoying in this game when you die because, well, any of the Castlevanias really. Other than, well, I guess the only most recent Castlevania I played was, Symphony of the Night. Oh, no! God! Oh, you're kidding me! I was doing so good at this game! I'm gonna blame it on the talking aspect because... yeah, this is definitely the first time I've done this level while actually doing commentary. Alright, so... next step. Take out the eyeball. Grab the boomerang. Oh, I might need to... Oh, no! Okay. Good, good, good. Might need to fast forward through a few parts here because, like I said, from where I'm not super experienced with the commentary, I might run out of things to say. Oh, one thing that did happen, at least remotely recently, the Game Grumps actually played this game, and they made it farther than I expected well, actually, I kind of expected them to get farther, because considering Danny is a lot, he's played a lot of the classic games, I figured Super Castlevania would have been one of them, but apparently not. At least I'm pretty sure he's the one that was playing Super Castlevania. It might have been Aaron. Not 100% sure on that, but okay, avoiding the spit. Avoiding the spittle. Oh! No! God! God! Oh, okay, this is not going well at all. I have a feeling I might be... whenever I do finally finish this level, I have a feeling I'm going to end the episode there. Hopefully it's not too far in the future, otherwise that's going to be pretty friggin' embarrassing. Oh, nope, okay. And of course it didn't hit him, but that's okay. Ugh. I will say this though, I do love this game. My current performance on the game notwithstanding, it's like I've always really enjoyed it, and like I said in the first episode, it's just, the music is wonderful, and I have, though not completely legitimately, I did use a level skip at one point to basically get past the one level I just, for whatever reason, could not get past for the longest time. But, yeah, ideally, as long as all goes well, I will be finishing this game legitimately. Now, I most likely won't be able to beat it in one sitting. I possibly will take some time to practice here or there, but yeah, it's oh, gotcha. Haha. But yeah, like I was saying, I'll probably take time to practice from time to time. And also, there's an X. Don't want to get that. What was I saying? Right. I will be playing this game, and I will use a level skip most likely when it comes to things like, no, you don't know, because I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh, I have really lost my train of thought with this. This is sad. Okay, just gonna skip that guy. No, die, birdie! There we go. Anyway... oh, I have a feeling Sco and Fluffy might get a little bit annoyed with me on this one. Oh my god. Okay, full exposure here, this is definitely the worst I think I've ever done on this level. There we go, triple shot, and just in time. And I really did this time forget what I was going to say, but yeah, I'll be using the level skip to get to areas that I've played before, because it's, in the end, it's just going to drive me crazy. It'll probably drive you all crazy too if I, every time I restart the game, I play all the way through. Oh, okay, that's one head down. Come on. Come on, you ugly dragon head. Come on. There we go. There we go. Take you out with my whip. No. You're not gonna take me? Yeah! Downward slash. That's the way to do it. I think I'm still doing pretty good. Let's go ahead into the next level. Yes. Go ahead and go into the next level, and if it goes too far, I might end up, taking a bit of a break. But I'd say this level shouldn't be too bad, so let's move on ahead. Just kind of rambling here. Oh, okay. Okay, here's the deal. With this level, I'm going to go until I die one time. And once I die, I will stop the recording and move on to the next episode. Hopefully you all are okay with that, because, I mean, this level's been known to give me issues from time to time as it is, so trying to do the commentary here at the same time is probably going to ruin me a bit. There we go. Oh, now, okay, here's one thing I love about this game. These skulls. They freaked me out when I was young. And just the way that they've been designed to follow you as you move. It's just absolutely brilliant. Nope, too far away. Whew. Death upon you. Those little wall things always kind of annoyed me, because it's like, well, that and the little hanging skeletons, they're just silly. Oh, okay, this could be the first death. ALLONS-Y! Aha! Not the first death. I always hate those things. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get you! So if you just absolutely weren't paying attention, that's the only way these stupid skeletons would even stand a chance of getting you. And next, not gonna get that. Unless I die. Come on! Yes! There we go, there we go. Alright. Now, if I can get past this area... come on, you jerk. Yes! Death. Okay. Oh, yes! Haha! Alright, now I should be golden from this point on. Watch me die after saying that. Ah, there we go. One of the biggest worries you can have in this game, being near a cliff. Alright, now this guy annoyed me for the longest time. Die! Gotcha! Having the boomerang is such a lifesaver on that portion. Alright. Now this area is this is the Mode 7 area, where, if you weren't already familiar with Mode 7, it's, you know, the Super Nintendo's whole thing about being able to move the levels, and it's like, you know, it's really cool. It looks horribly primitive by today's standards, obviously, but I don't know, it's just something about the Super Nintendo I always loved. And I hope this trick works. It usually does. Yes! Okay, easiest way to get through this room. Basically just let the chip, or the whip hang, and you just take out these Medusa heads, because you've got perfect placement. Like I said, the Medusa heads are so much easier in this game than they were in the original, or any of the other incarnations that I've played. Of course, you know, I could be forgetting something, and they probably get really hard and really annoying in some of the final levels, but hey, I haven't played that far in a little while, so who knows? Alright, play the waiting game here. Don't want to go too low so I don't hit the spikes. There we go. Alright. And I don't... Oh, here we go. The rotating room. More Mode 7, yes. Glorious... Oh, daggone it. Mode 7 in all of its glory. Apparently he threw a bone before I had a chance to hit him. Oh, and this is some of the worst slowdown you'll probably experience in the game. And it's like, and that's a sad thing. It's like, you know, as much as I love Super Nintendo, in this level especially with the Mode 7 going, if you have even one enemy, you got crazy, horrible slowdown. It's just so maddening. And, you know, I have to admit, there's certain games where a little bit of a slowdown, it can kind of enhance the experience. That might seem kind of strange, but it almost gives you that Matrix-like feeling of being able to, you know, do these amazing things in slow-mo, and I have a feeling I probably shouldn't go that way. Okay, just hearts right now. Just hearts. And the big thing here is you gotta keep moving, because otherwise you will get squished. And getting squished here is a very bad thing, because it's basically just instant death. No buts about it. Oh, there we go. Yes! Alright, if I had gone up any, I would have had to traverse through another area, and that is incredibly annoying. So now, there's this really fast-moving area right here, and it might freak you out. Basically, you just start moving, and don't stop. Don't stop for any reason. Just keep holding right, boom, and done. I think I might have died on that the first time because I was trying to be careful and be very, very patient. And that's just something you can't do in that area. If you don't keep moving, you're gonna die, because whether you hit spikes or you hit, you know, just rock, once you get crushed, it's instant death. There's no, like, lingering about it. It's just over. And now one of the Mode 7 boss, essentially, this gigantic rock figure. Oh, always hated that. Oh. And he does jump from time to time. Ah, daggone it. Okay, I've got more than enough health to handle this jerk. I hope. Yes, okay. Just 2 hits left. Oh, die! Die! Oh, daggone it, you kidding me? Oh, that was ridiculously close. Oh my god. Oh, alright everyone. This has been episode 2 of Super Castlevania 4. Papa Kenn plays Super Castlevania 4. And move right into the next episode next time. I'll see you next week, everybody. Later.